So I went to many eyes to the website, and let me show you. I wanted to put things that I know that all of you could see. So the first thing I wanted to put on many eyes for us to synthesize information was this book, which I believe most of you know, The Molecular Biology of the Cell, but the book's too big, so I couldn't load it on the website. Then I thought, okay, let's get another book that could be, we could see in a synthesized ways all the information that is available in a book. So this book has about 100 and something pages, and I got all the text, and I went to the website and created a visualization. Okay, so the discovery of the DNA. The way you work with this software is that you put all the information in text format, and then you upload in the page. Then after you do that, you can choose among different kinds of visualizations that they have available there. One of these kinds, one of the ways you can show it is this tag cloud. So I decided to show you something that could be more interesting for you. So I got on the internet the script of Avatar of the movie, and then I loaded the script in the software. So consider the script of the movie. Those are the words that shows with, according to the size of the word, is the number, the frequency of that it appears in the script. So you can see, of course, that Jake is an important word in the script. Jake is the main character of the movie, of course. So you see that many of the names of the characters in the movie, they show with a very high frequency. So you see their names with with a bigger size, and this is a way of looking at that information that otherwise we will have to read 200 pages of script. Okay, so you can take a first look. It's a way of surveying. It's a way of taking a first look into the data. Okay, you can do that, for example, with your master or with your PhD thesis, to see if things that you think that are important in your work are the things that are really being shown in your work. Okay, so you see that looks around, they and Jake's can chew Avatar. You see that Avatar, the name of the movie, shows with a very little size. Okay, the names of the people, of the characters, are the most important things. So you say that back, away, hands, now, seconds, no, and taking a look at this image, you can know lots of things about. Another visualization that they create is a word tree. So in a word tree, you can choose whatever word you want, and they will show how this word is connected to others. So I choose Jake as an example to see, and you have Jake and, Jake as, Jake Rose, Jake That's, Jake Turns, Jake Salts, Jake Is, Jake Looks. So again, there are many possibilities, and you can go from one to the other. So you can click on Jake and then you show to you what Jake and. So Jake and Neriti, which is his girlfriend in the movie. So let's say what they are doing together. They kneel, they watch, they creep, they bow, they dive, they fly, they float, they run, they asleep, they are cross. No sex here. Sorry. So they knew together inside the home tree. So we started, look at this, there is only one hit. There is only one thing in the entire script that Jake and Neriti does needed together, okay? So if you come to Jake, you see that this word shows up 834 times in the script. Jake and shows up only 38 times. Jake and Neriti, 16. Okay, so they lean just once. They creep only once. They fly also only once. So probably they do things together only once. Okay, so they are very creative, they don't repeat themselves. And then, okay, if you didn't like this movie, I also prepared another movie, which is the movie that I like the most. Let's see if there is anything different. Probably not, because I already seen this data. And also, the word cloud for the eternal sunshine of the spotless mind shows the name of the characters again very often, okay, which are Joel and Clementine.
What do you work like
You don't have any limits. Okay, it depends on the number of words in the script and the frequency that they show up in whatever database that you load on the program.
It shows how you can be a good script writer.
Yes, probably. And maybe not a good script writer, but I believe that for your master thesis and your PhD thesis, that can help you see if you are writing a good article, if you are focusing too much in one kind of information and not on the other, if you have a good balance between all the information that you put on the thesis. And that was my contribution to how you could synthesize different ways of how the technology available could help you synthesize. Of course, to synthesize information depends much more on your ability to mentally organize information than on your ability to use a software. Okay, but it's next step.